Hi peeps. I don't know if I'll post this or if I ever will make it public. I'll post it, but I don't know if I'll ever make it public. I know there's gonna be two sides to this, but do you ever wonder how when they show horrible things that undocumented or documentations, and where they're like the horrible things, like, to do with children or humans in general, how they got that proof? Well, I'm just curious, like even with this whole Diddy stuff, like, why do people who do bad things like that record what they're doing? Why do they keep record, basically? Or like if there is organ, going on, why would, while that's going on, they would let someone like just basically like walk around recording everything, recording where the location is, recording how to get into the location, them recording literally going through whatever they got through, the secret doors and stuff. Why wouldn't they allow that? And if they didn't allow it, that means they had to get caught. If they got caught, wouldn't they find the recording? But also, like, 12 on the knot. Wouldn't they, like, I'm struggling to word my thought process on this. Like, like the all seeing eye and the sign that they do, right? What if it's more like, instead of this hidden thing where they're doing horrible things, what if it's more of like they're letting other people that are in the matrix, I guess, know that they are part of that world? And what I mean by they're part of that world, like, what if, because like Dolores Canyon, like, I'm gonna post this, Dolores Canyon, like, for example, she talked about how after we leave here or whatever, everyone's a character, everyone's acting. Literally, people are coming out. It's like people coming out on the stage to perform their show, right? So, like, what if it's all a big show and the people that are doing those symbols and stuff, it's to show that they are a character in the show, an actor, an actress in the show, and they're playing that character. So, like, if it's a basketball player, they're playing the character of a basketball player, football player, you get it, so on and so on. And maybe there is literally like different levels, and that's why there's different things, like the black eye, or like, you know what I mean? Like, what if that's how it really is? And so the ones that fall for the illusion are the ones that basically are quote unquote sleeping, or The ones that, because you've heard the saying, not to believe everything you see, not to believe everything you think. So what if instead, where you're watching something or hearing something or seeing something that's really gruesome via video wise, not like actually being there, and it's all just part of a story to, because the reason I'm getting at this is because if it was part of a story, it's going to cause fear. If it was true, it's also going to cause fear. So like, you're either going to be watching a documentary and going, oh my gosh, what, oh my gosh, oh my, that's horrible, oh my, oh, lower energy, lower chakras are being activated because your emotions, the lower chakras, and they want to keep us in lower chakras. And the less knowledge you have, the lower you do stay. So if you have, the more knowledge you have, the more truth you see. So what if that's what spiritual awakening is being awakened to the real truth? And what if the real truth is everything is literally like a movie or a TV show? And like I said, they're just playing characters. And that's why, because like, why should someone that plays basketball or football get paid so much money, or someone that saves lives every day gets paid barely any money? Like, that logic doesn't make sense, right? But celebrities, music, magicians, actors, actresses, all that, they make lots of money. So like, what if it's really they're playing the character of the basketball or whatever? It's because they passed away maybe, and when they passed away, there's like a trigger that goes off or something, like up in space. And so the ones that created us are aware of that, and then they ask you what your dream is, and that's the whole trick of like the devil and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like describing it correctly or not. But like, the Matrix, okay? So like, it's a simulation, right? It's a code. So we're all playing a character. What character are you playing in it? And it's possible that like that's the truth, but they don't know they're playing that character either. That's a possibility as well, because you got wiped clean, you know? I don't know. Like, that's your program. I don't know. It's just like, if you think about Dolores Canyon and stuff she said and stuff like that, it doesn't fit with that other side. They're two different rabbit holes, basically. And the rabbit holes don't fit each other. Like, they don't connect. Sorry, my dad just texted me. They don't connect. So, like, I don't know. It's like, my brain is like so overloaded. Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know, deep night, late night thoughts, you know, those thoughts that keep you up, or you think about at night or whatever. Although it's not like late, it's 12:20 a.m. It's not late. I don't know why I'm not talking that loud either, but, and why my voice sounds like this, but, Um, anyways, thoughts on that? I'm curious. Excuse me. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, so I made a video and I was talking about where I told you where my mom's side, we found out it was blood Freemasons. 33 was my grandpa, whatever, right? Well, I was looking at it today with my cousin, and I'm a little confused about the situation because I have proof. I showed the proof to my cousin as well, but I have proof of families saying this, but it doesn't make sense because Grandpa was Knight of Columbius. It doesn't say Freemason on his stuff. It doesn't say 33. It none of that. Instead, it's a Knight of Columbius. It says Knight of Columbius on his hat and on his outfits. He does have a sword. He does have a ring. But when you look up, is Knight of Columbus and Freemason the same thing? It says they're not. They're different. And they're different because Freemasons don't believe in Jesus. Basically, this is what it says online. Don't believe in Jesus. And they're not connected to any religion. Well, the Knight of Columbius are connected to the Catholic. And they believe in Jesus. And they are to protect the sacred truths of the Catholics. But, yeah. But then, if you go and look up stuff with Knight of the Columbius, they have the famous Freemason black and white checkers. The other thing is they're connected to Catholic, aka Roman Catholic, aka Vatican. Vatican is connected to what? So, are they part of Freemason or are they not part of Freemason? Is Grandpa like when I was reading online, you can't be part of both. So I'm confused. Were they part of them at one point and they didn't agree and they split off? I don't know. I know that the Knights of the Round Table comes back time with Freemason, but so does the Knight of Columbia. So is it that where the connection is and people misunderstand? I don't know. Anyways, I text my brother and asking him because I was so confused. And when I'm told something by my family and then re-ask them about it later, they like deny it, or it's I don't remember that conversation. So I recorded the conversation. So now they can't sit there and say, oh, I don't remember the conversation. Or no, they're not. But like even when I brought it up to my sister's like, oh yeah, I knew that. Like, wait, what? But like I said, I just did some Google research. Not Google, actually, to be fair. I don't use Google when I'm looking for like that type of stuff. I used another site and it said that they are not the same. But then there was some sites that I found where they said that they are the same. So I'm not really sure. It's very confusing. So also, like, yeah, that could be another thing that you, like, people that watch my videos could, like, comment, because I'm curious. But yeah, and then Mom's going through some stuff again, so please put her in your prayers. My mama in your prayers. She's still in remission, I will say that. yeah, and that's it. This has to be the shortest video and like the quietest I've probably been when I'm talking in a video as well. But yeah, I'm just very curious. And I did ask that worker that I told you that she said her dad was a Freemason, and now he's not a Freemason. But I did ask her how they connect, because when I told her and showed her the pictures, she was calling my grandpa Shiner, which I don't understand. So I don't know if a Shiner, I don't know what a Shiner even is. I've never even heard of that. But are they connected to the Knights of Columbus, and the Shiners are connected to the Freemasons? Like, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get in trouble for posting this on YouTube. And what I mean by in trouble, like, if YouTube's gonna go, oh, no, not allowed. Because I said, the word. But, yeah, just, like, thoughts. I know there's the whole thing, curiosity killed the cat, but, like, my curiosity is curious. Like, I don't know why, but it all being part of a show makes so much sense. More than to believe all the stuff happening. Like, I just watched a documentary on the Oregon one and the other one, and I thought I knew a lot on it, but I learned some new stuff, and my brain just, yeah, my mind just kind of, but see what's happening here? It's making my mind go, whoa, wait, my emotion being triggered, and then a little bit of fear and anxiety coming with it, which keep me lower, so, like, is that all a trick? And we really are just an experiment. I don't know. Am I an experiment? Am I really a hybrid? Am I, like, really human and alien? I don't know. I feel it that way. Definitely. And have my whole life. But, yeah. Anyways. I'm going to call this video, I don't know. We'll find out. Not going to be edited, as of course. So it's going to go as just as free. Yeah. I'm probably going to watch, I think I'm going to watch The Residents. Or maybe a movie. I don't know. Or maybe I'll go and take that. I don't know. I need to get my brain distracted, obviously, because, yeah, that documentary and that had to have been the hardest. I've seen a lot of, like, sick videos out there on the internet, and this one had to have been the hardest one I've ever seen. Like, I don't even know how it's public. I guess not public. How does someone record it? I guess is the big question. But, like, yeah, and like I said, and, like, you see proof in the videos. Like, you'll see the pictures of the children, tied up and stuff like that, or full of, But what if those children are just actors as well? And part of the simulation, game, show, whatever. I don't know. It's just, I like that thought better than believing that there are truly, truly, truly sick people out there. Anyways. Alright, bye. Bye.